You might be going to a theme park. You might be visiting friends from overseas. You might be going on a farm visit. Nothing ruins an adventure like a bad night's sleep from a wonky bed.
Drinks can slide and spill. Manual winding means time, effort and possibly muddy knees. Your glass will highlight a wonky angle. Your fridge can stop working on gas if not level, which means lumpy milk. Rolling toys are the least of your worries when nothing is flat.
A Caravan levelling system overcomes all the problems of an uneven pitch. Let's talk about the installation process. We bring the Caravan into the workshop. We lift it up on a ramp. The first job is to remove the original corner steadies. These are the corner steadies that are installed by the factory when the Caravan is built. They're usually either Alco or some will be BPW models. They're removed. The levelling equipment comes with a new set of hydraulic corner steadies. The feet are usually much larger. They are more of a structural device than the originals, which are just steadies. Once the corner steadies have been removed and the new ones have been installed, the next stage is to move to the axle on the Caravan. We fit the brackets that are appropriate to that axle and also install the hydraulic rams onto those brackets. Once we have fitted the brackets and the hydraulic rams to the axle, we then move on to the hydraulic pump. The hydraulic pump is usually mounted under the Caravan, and once that's in place, we then install the hydraulic pipes and the wiring looms. The wiring looms are going to run to the control panel mounted inside the vehicle. Once we have installed the corner steadies, which are hydraulic, the hydraulic rams attached to the axle, the wiring looms and the hydraulic pipes, the system is in place. We would need to ensure the system is completely bled of any air in the hydraulic system, and once that has happened, we are now in a position to calibrate the levelling system and ensure there is a zero flat point. The operation of the levelling system will now relate back to our calibrated point, giving us a level Caravan in an uneven pitch situation. Once we've completed this work, we move outside. We retest the system, the calibration and the level in place on a touring pitch in a real world situation. Once the vehicle's been tested in a real life situation on a touring pitch, we then finish the job off, tidy it up, clean up any mess, give the vehicle a wipe down, and we contact the customer and invite them in for the handover. At the customer handover, we discuss maintenance, which in this case is a yearly service, is what we recommend. Also, we cover off the warranty, parts availability, and reassuring them with contact telephone numbers and who to speak to. Top tips. The system is not designed for changing a wheel, so you should always use your jack. It's designed for the job of lifting the vehicle to enable wheel removal. Don't use the corner steadies on their own. They're not designed for that. They're designed to be used in conjunction with the axle ram. If the ground is really in a poor condition, then move to manual mode. You'll be able to control what the system is doing and go through the same process but do it manually. Take the weight on the axle and then do the corner steadies. The way that the system is calibrated, you should start with the nose of the Caravan down. So that means the jockey wheel is wound up to enable the front of the Caravan, the A-frame, to be in a slightly lower position. The system will then recognize this and start the leveling, knowing that the nose is lower than the rear. If you're in a situation where the ground is so uneven and one of the corner steadies is not reaching the ground, use a wedge or something to take up that void. Don't expect the levelling system to take up all space in a really difficult situation. You're still going to use common sense, and if there is a gap underneath it, When the leg is fully extended, bring the leg back up in manual mode, put something, a wedge or a chock in that area, and then bring the leg or the corner steady back down.
We hope you've really enjoyed that video on caravan levelling. If you're thinking about caravan levelling, please check out bristolcaravans.com for more information and perhaps reach out to us. We offer a free assessment so that we can check your vehicle and make sure the system is appropriate for you. Please click and subscribe. That means we'll get a feel for how many people are enjoying these videos. And if you've got any comments or even better, some questions, please add those underneath. The more feedback we get, the more it will give us a feel for if we carry on doing videos, if they're useful. Bristol Caravans, we're your one-stop shop for caravans, motorhomes and camper vans. Before you leave, let's see what the customer said in this particular instance.
Well, as I've got older, it's got harder. Everything's got harder. So the idea was make it as easy as possible. I could never level properly. My partner would tell me, you've got it wrong, you know. You see the fluid in the cups tilted into one way. And this is what I wanted. Just and I had to make it easy for myself. I picked this system because of the Alco chassis. And that was it. I didn't want any screws and holes put in the chassis. So you do the Alco system. So I choose June. When I phoned, you were very helpful. You knew what I wanted. You explained what I want, what you do. Because I have come quite a long way. I've come from Essex down to here. And yes, you've exceeded my expectations. Both ladies that I spoke to here were very helpful. They knew exactly what I wanted. And that was it.